Well, nearly 20% of migrants give bogus addresses to Border Patrol agents when they're arrested. That's according to an Inspector General report. And this means it's nearly impossible to keep track of them once they're released into the country. Agents say some even refuse to give an address. NewsNation's Allie Bradley has been following this story and is live from Tempe, Arizona. So, Allie, how many migrants has DHS lost track of at this point?
Well, according to the DHS Office of Inspector General, Kelly, they're saying that DHS lost track of 177,000 migrants. And based on this report, it doesn't really look like DHS is actively trying to track these individuals once they're released into the country. So let's break down some of those numbers here that the report really focused on. So it is based on migrants who were released under Title VIII between the months of March of 2021 and August of 2022. So here's what it showed. 80% of these addresses were recorded at least twice in an 18-month period. These addresses we're talking about listed car dealerships, bus stations, churches, restaurants. Now more than 54,000 addresses were left blank entirely. This report shows that once a migrant is released from Border Patrol custody, ICE isn't going to know some of their whereabouts until they check in with their local field office or notify ICE of any changes of address. But at least 28% of these migrants are not checking in with ICE. So the gaps in reporting here are really showing the issues with the vetting process as hundreds of thousands of migrants continue to stream across that border.
We don't know where these people are. They're not thoroughly vetted regarding their backgrounds. So this is a huge problem, and it's undercutting every agency that has responsibility to protect the homeland, because now you've got agencies like the FBI scrambling around trying to find all of these people because they don't specifically know what kind of threat these people pose to the safety and security of the American public.
When you have so many people coming into the country, you don't know their intentions, and you have an administration that doesn't care about the security of our nation's borders, it's always going to be a risk. It's always going to be a risk because you don't know enough about these individuals that you're releasing.
Okay, so in a statement, the Department of Homeland Security responding to this report to NewsNation saying, quote, the IG ignores legal and operational constraints that make it impossible for the department to implement its recommendations. The report also excludes several recent DHS improvements to how we track and update non-citizen addresses across the agency. Now, Nicole, Kelly, the OIG did lay out several recommendations for DHS to implement in order to better track these individuals moving forward. DHS basically rejecting those recommendations, saying that's just impractical. It's not feasible. They literally cannot implement those recommendations, Kelly.
Yeah, you can understand that. So, Allie, are any lawmakers responding to this report?
Yeah, we reached out to a lot of different lawmakers, specifically ones that are focused on the border, right? So Arizona Congressman Juan Ciscomani got back to us, and he issued this statement saying, quote, headline after headline of shocking, record-breaking numbers and concerning reports have surfaced over the last 2 years, and the Biden administration has yet to do anything substantive to secure our border. While I'm glad to see an investigation conducted, it only reinforces what Arizonans have been seeing and living for years. Our border is abused and broken. Now, Kelly, they will be holding another subcommittee hearing on Capitol Hill on Thursday. You heard from Charles Marino there, who's a national security expert. He will be testifying. Of course, we'll be covering that as well on Thursday.
All right, we'll be checking back in. Allie Bradley, thank you as always.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.